the med lab at some point.
My
We
boy.
also play music.
I'm going to
Trump has a
indeed.
meth lab?
Yeah,
We have a cocaine lab.
it's where she makes all her coke, so that she can make authentic coke formulas in the coke machine.
Yeah,
It's quite an important part of the veracity.
it is. Good for morale.
Yeah. It's why the coke machine spilling across the entirety of the common room floor broke some people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
instant
actually it caused some irreparable damage.
Irreparable.
You're all
Never-
addicts.
People will never be able to speak of that situation in the same light again.
Yeah, but there it is.
Hard spaceship breaker. Oh, yeah. I'll just kick you out there, Lauren. And I'll give Grim back to her mother / father / sire / creator.
Oh, he's not on top. Oh, that sucks.
Rental figure.
I'm back then. You're safe, you can see that.
There's a knock on the door.
Well, come on in.
In comes Melv.
Ah, Captain.
Right.
Anything up with?
He closes the door.
Hello. A door closed conversation?
Oh.
You know,
Dorby, if you're all right with this conversation being public information, that's all for you. Right? I just figured.
No, it's completely fine, Captain. If you caught something, I'm sure I can help with that.
No, I haven't got anything. I can assure you of that. I don't think it's really possible to catch anything in my current situation. Not leaving the ship all that often.
Stranger things have happened. Rise is like looking off into like the middle distance. She's tracking a storm.
Well, I think we should have a little bit of a chat. And he kind of slugs off and he shrugs off his captain jacket and sets it down. So you know this is going to be a serious chat when he takes off the jacket.
He's getting comfortable. This is not good. Already there?
I think we should have this chat as a between peers, not as a employer to employee.
Oh boy, well, alright then. Takes off medical coat.
No, you can put the coat back. He says, just averting gaze. He doesn't know what's underneath there.
Oh, okay then.
Unless you're wearing. Are you going to pull that card on me right now?
It's back on.
Do whatever's more comfortable for you. And he mans up and looks back towards you, Rai. If this is more comfortable.
Yes, yeah.
Just kind of like rubs his face a bit. All right. I know you're upset with me for a few things, and I want to nip those in the bud for problems. Because I don't want, that to strain our, relationship or anything like that. All right? Like it already is straining, and I imagine the fact that you keep on calling me Captain and not just Melv, that's a pretty big indication. What can I do to start making amends for this, Rai?
I don't think there's anything.
So this is more of a trust thing?
Yes.
Is it because I didn't tell you about Ram, or is this via I didn't tell you about Hana?
She thinks for a moment. Not because she's confused, like, not because, like, she can confused, like, as in, like, the content of what he said, but more in, like, the way of, like, I even think about that other part. But when she's done thinking, she's just, no, just the round part.
Just the Ram part?
Yeah, pretty sure.
He checks to see if you're lying.
Go for it.
Alright. I will warn you, young one, he has decent roll.
No, well, fuck that. Let me get my dice ready.
Oh, I almost rolled a d10. That would have been cheating.
Wish he did.
Does he have interrogation? He does not. He didn't need it. I need you to roll your straight clout.
Straight clout. Let's do it.
You get a certain amount of successes.
Alright. 3.
Alright, I need you to re-roll.
Alright. That's not good.
Well, I need to re-roll for it. Looks like we're doing it this way. Re-roll again.
Alright.
He won.
Just... Alright, he just wants to see if she's lying? Or was there a thing?
Yeah, like, is she telling the full truth here?
Yeah, like the Hana thing sucked, but they talked about that, where she said, he gave the out of, if it's something you can't say, then tell me, and that's it. Like, they did the whole honest kind of approach with that part. But the Ram didn't have that. The Ram part didn't have that. So it's just, as much as she's like, fuck, about the Hana part of things, everything is mostly that part.
Alright. He kind of just leans back a bit wherever he's sitting on. I really don't know where to, I don't know, help walk you through where I was coming from here.
I mean, I think during your main big apology and through some other context clues, it was kind of clear, I think.
Bad choice of words. Don't really know where to approach this to make amends, because I understand it was a shitty thing on my part to do. I understand that. I don't think you're in the wrong here for being upset with me or distrusting me or anything along those lines. I fully think that I certainly did do things to warrant such a response.
Okay.
I just want things to start improving before they, I don't know, get worse or stagnate.
Okay. Alright. Well, Melv, I've been here, 8 years now?
Not that long.
I staked 8 years of our professional and personal relationship on the truth. or at the very least, the respectful courtesy to tell me not to look into things. Or any
Not
sort
to
of
what?
explanation. Telling me not to look into things. And you lied to me. So that stake is gone, as where I'm coming from right now. So maybe in 8 years, we'll be at that same level again. But that's 8 years out the window.
Kind of nods his head. Looking at him right now, Rye, he is not the calm, collected captain. You know, he is the stressed out, sad potato captain that you've been seeing for the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely hitting him pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Now, how long has it been since you originally lied to me?
Including travel time, about a month.
Not a month, okay.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Let's just have that, right? Not including cryo time, since that doesn't really count. It's gonna take me... No, sorry, let me rephrase this. I'm saying this now, of course, because it is quite fresh. Because it's technically been, like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Without travel time?
I was including the travel time that we were awake for.
Okay, got it. So then... It's a big thing. And you understood that, you understand that. And it's also compounded with a bunch of other stuff. So this is like a web of bullshit right now, Melv. So I want you to at least know that it's not entirely all on you. There's a lot of other shit that I've been thinking about. But yeah, it's still pretty it's still a pretty big thing. And you saw firsthand how big it got. So maybe in a week or tomorrow or any amount of time, I'll blink or I'll wake up or I'll look out the window and I'll be like, you know, I'm nowhere near as angry anymore. Or I'll understand where you came from and just agree with it full out, or any other amount of things that could happen.
I'm not saying you have to agree with why I did this.
Oh, I don't have to do a goddamn thing, Melv. I'm just letting you know that the possibility is there. I have not shut you out of my life. I am still here. I am not going anywhere. But I'm gonna need a bed, Melv. And hopefully, by the end of all it, we'll be right back to the same way things were before. But maybe we won't. But no matter what, at this point, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the cherry on top, I suppose. Well, he stands up. Don't want to take much more of your time, then. If you need to come see me for whatever, you know where I'm at. He nods to your eye and says, "Have a good day, then." Slinks.
you just fucking tell me?
He pauses. Did she say that out loud?
Yeah, and she's like looking at her lap. Like she's not looking at him anymore. Like she's just like straight down at the floor.
So, Chance is having a brain fart. This is in relation to him not telling her that Ram was a raider.
Yep.
It's because I was hoping none of this would have come to that, and that no one would look at Ram differently. Yeah, dumb decision, I know, but... I didn't want to ruin what we got, but did it anyways. Have a good day, Rye. See you at dinner, I guess. So he checks his watch, and he'll head on out.
Okay.
The sad potato man returns to his domain.
It's okay, Potato Man. You've said the right things.
Potato Man, take me by
Potato
the
Man,
hand,
help
help me understand.
The only other question I have is Rye noticeably at all after they wake up and start, well, after they wake up from a shock jump, having any problems? Like, does she seem slightly off to people?
Like crazed, slightly off.
No.
Like her, like
Not crazy.
Hurt,
just
Jordan.
like hurt or
Dead.
Oh, yeah. So I talked about with Lorna a bit. People will probably have to like look for her, but she's favors aside for like a day or two.
Okay. Also, does she seem at all like, a little bit more distant from people?
Ooh.
Besides Melv.
I'm saying not with Lauren, at least. Doesn't seem that way.
Yeah. I don't think that she's distant from everyone.
With some people getting some distance. Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
Try to
Didn't have-
think. I mean, Ram is one thing, but I think a lot of people on this ship are probably like side-eyeing Ram. So
Yeah, no, I don't think that's like a
I don't know if that's
unique case.
That's not really, that's not the right unique thing.
That's not a unique.
I don't think anyone else is getting any sort of thing like that.
All right. Well, if no one else is getting that sort of treatment, everyone's friendly Grunkle is not going to harass you.
Why would Grunkle harass me?
Needs to make sure that Rye's all right. But if Rye's all right, then he doesn't need a bugger.
Sweet, I don't gotta do anything. Bye.
He's not gonna ask for that football thing though.
Well, what do you want to do that now?
What?
Let me just plug in my headset.
How many foot RPs?
I'll just tie this one in together with the other one.
All right. So, do you want to? Are you going to Trent, or are you going to spring this when Trent goes to you?